here to win it. Shot, what a save made. Mankiewicz rebound chance and they score. It's all over. It's Doran with the game winner. 4-3 and the Riverhawks win.
My favorite memory is when we rented a horse this year for Halloween. We were Beauty and the Beast, and it was just really fun. It was a hard process to get the horse. It took a few days, but we made it work.
My favorite memory was probably senior day. It was just really nice to reflect on the past 4 years and really look at what we've accomplished and what the team has accomplished, and just being there with my parents and my whole family and the coaches being there and everyone, all of our friends being there to support us. It was really nice.
We have a lot of memories, but one of my favorite ones would be when we traveled to Ohio this year and we swept both Ohio teams. And my parents and my family actually showed up and surprised me, and I had no idea. I was completely oblivious, and then we were doing the lineups and I saw them there, and that was super important to me because they've supported me throughout like 11 years of playing, and it was really important that, you know, we took that weekend by storm and they were there to support me, and it was just an unbelievable feeling that weekend.
My favorite memory this year, besides all the costumes that we've done, is probably beating Albany, because it was our first win over a ranked opponent, and I think it was a really big step for the program in showing that we can do big things and we're not just a team to be taken lightly.
I think some of my favorite memories have really been when we're traveling just as a team. We have a lot of fun off the field, just enjoying each other's company and just playing games. I think one of my favorite memories from this year was the times that we shared with our reaction ball in the game that we made up with that. So I think that was probably the most memorable from this season.
So I think the legacy that we've left on the program is really the competition and focus piece of field hockey. I think being Division I and playing in conference and playing against these really good teams, I think that's something that we needed to change. What was different from when I first came in was the focus in practice. Being competitive, being focused, everyone being bought in. I think that was a really important piece of our grade, and we had to impact that on the rest of the team.
I would say the legacy that we left in this program would be how close my class and I were with each other. Having good chemistry is super important, and we always had each other's backs through thick and thin. And you know, obviously at the Division I level, you want to compete against each other, and we would definitely do that at practice, but as soon as we stepped off the field, we were, you know, bonding over whatever, and I think it's really important to leave that on the team so the rest of the classes can look up to that and be like, that's what we want to be one day, and I think it's super important to have that chemistry.
I think that our class especially has left a legacy of hard work and perseverance, because it wasn't really easy for us for 4 years, but we definitely worked really hard and proved to everyone that we are a class that is strong together, and I think that everyone can learn from that in the younger grades and hopefully keep up the same legacy of hard work.
The legacy that, you know, we as a class have left on this program has been just like the definition of true grit, and like going off of the Division II teams and all the hard work that they've put in, I feel like we've really been able to carry that out, you know, since we've been here.
I would give a huge thanks to all of my friends and family at home who believed in me and pushed me to be here. Definitely the coaching staff for giving me this opportunity, my family for never giving up on me through thick and thin, and definitely a huge shout out to Devin McConnell, our strength coach. Came in, couldn't do a push-up, you know, coming out as a strong person, and I owe a lot to him, and to my teammates for always having my back and leaving me with memories that last a lifetime.
I'd like to thank my coaches, Shannon, Katie, Meg, Jill, the whole time we've been here, Duds, and I'd like to thank our trainers and our academic advisors and the best SID.
I'd like to thank all of our coaches that we've had over the years. We've had a couple. I'd like to thank Devin, our academic advisors that we've had, all the staff that is part of making our team great, and Casey, and lastly, of course, our teammates and everyone that has just made it so enjoyable the past 4 years.
Yes, so I just want to thank the coaches especially, just really pushing me every day to be better and be someone that I never really thought I could be and really grow. Also, the academic advisors push me in the classroom, they make me a better student, and all around help us every day with everyday life tasks. And lastly, my teammates, they, just like our coaches, they push me every day. You know, sometimes it's tough playing field hockey, and you know, it's such a big commitment, but our teammates are always there to push us through it and make us work hard and really compete.
So I'd really like to thank, obviously, the coaches, Shannon, Katie, Meg, Jill, Duds, who really helped me develop as a goalkeeper. Our trainers, Devin, Casey, academic advisors, and just the team. I'm going to miss them more than anything. Like, they made this experience the best it could have been.
Yeah, we're super proud of all 5 seniors. They certainly have left their mark in the program in so many special ways. We go back to their recruiting days and when we were, you know, bringing them on campus and talking to them about our vision in Division I, and letting them know that it wasn't going to be an easy road, but all 5 committed to that vision, and I think it says a lot about their character. They were a fun class. They were always keeping us laughing, but they were always leading by example, both on and off the field. So they certainly are a special, tight-knit group who motivated the underclassmen to want to work hard every single day. They also, you know, experienced some challenging moments early on in their careers, but they were able to celebrate some amazing achievements towards the end of their career. So I'm super impressed with their character, their commitment, their belief in our vision, and they certainly will be missed next year.